Hi, this is Karin, and today I want to show you one of my favorite websites, AR Bookfinder. First of all, you'll need to go to the website www.arbookfind.com. When you arrive, this is the page you'll see. AR Bookfinder is a terrific place for teachers to go to determine the level of a book they're thinking of recommending to a student, or to find books at certain levels for students. We all know how important it is to recommend a story to a child that is at their independent reading level so they aren't frustrated, or to choose books at an instructional level that makes sense. This site is great for that. It is also helpful if you are collecting books of your own and want to begin to level your own personal library. So when students open a book, they can determine if it's going to be just right, a little bit hard, or too easy for them. Okay, let's get started. The easiest way to use this site is when you come here under Quick Search to enter a title of a book you already know you own or a student is interested in reading. So let's put in Charlotte's Web. There we go. Suppose I have this book on my shelf and I'm wondering, what level is it? All right, so AR Bookfinder has over 500,000 books, so you're very likely to find any book that you choose. Then here's what you're looking for, the book level, BL. This is book level 4.4, which is approximately mid-4th grade level. Now, if you know a student's DRA level or Fountas and Pinnell reading level, there are conversion charts for these accelerated reader book levels available. I happen to know that 4.4 is about a DRA level 38. Now, there are some other things here that could be helpful to you. This one, IL, this is interest level. Charlotte's Web is at the interest level for middle grades. That's 4 through 8. Now, the rest of this has to do with those students who are using accelerated reader programs in their schools or libraries. Quizzes can be taken if a school subscribes to this program, but we can use this website for free even if we're not using accelerated reader in the school. Okay, so I have found Charlotte's Web and I know it's a level 4.4. If you have a student who comes to you with a new book and they're wondering if it would be good to read, this is another place to look it up. What I'm going to show you now is my favorite part, advanced search. All right, so now suppose I have a student that I'm trying to motivate to read, and they are consistently picking books that are too difficult or too easy and aren't engaged. This is one way to help. We're going to skip title and author. These are ways to search for books for leveling if you know an author or a title. We're going down here to interest level instead. Let's suppose I have a 6th grade student. So I'm going to pick interest level middle grades. But I also know that this 6th grade student is reading at more of a late 3rd grade level. So for my ATOS book level, I'm going to put in a range, 3.5 through 4.0. Okay, let's suppose also additional criteria. Here are all of the topics that are available for you to choose from. I know that this student really likes adventures, so I'm going to go back up here and choose adventure. You can choose a subtopic if you want. It helps narrow your search. I'm going to choose adventure stories that are also survival. I'm going to leave it fiction and nonfiction. And I'm going to make this one English only. Go. Okay, now you can see my search came up with 64 titles in this student's book level range that might be appropriate for them. That's too many for me to sort through. Now I'm going to go over here. I like to know that the books I'm choosing maybe have won an award. Some of the best books have already won awards. So I'm going to narrow my search even further by choosing award winners. Now my list is down to 4. here are 4 books that might be good choices for this student, and you can now look at the book level. This one is a 4.0, 3.6, 3.9, and another 3.6. I want to check on these 2 3.6 books. So I'm going to add these to my book bag. This book bag tool is really great. Now keep in mind, if you're not a member of the Accelerated Reader program, these book bags will not save from time to time, but it will stay active while you are using your browser at the moment. Okay, now this is helpful for one student, but what if I have a whole class that is going to be doing an adventure unit, and I need to have several books at different levels so that students can all find something at their independent or instructional level? Let's go back to advanced search. All right, again, let's pick 4 through 8. This time I'm going to expand my range from 3.6 all the way to 7.6. And we're going to do adventures, again, survival, English, and I want them sorted this time by book level, from low to high. 874 results. Again, let's bring that down. Look, award winners, 125. Okay, now I can even sort by the award, but I'm going to go up here. It looks as though there are 40 books at the 4.0 to 4.9 stage. 54 for the 5th grade level and 19 at the 6th grade level, 9 at the 7th. Now this one takes some time, but let's just go through and assume I'm going to pick a couple at each level that look interesting to me. These are in descending order, or they should be. Okay, you get the idea. I'm going to stop there. Now I feel like I have a few books at each level. It's time to go to my book bag. Here are all the books that have looked interesting to me in this session on AR Bookfinder. I want to print this and take it to the public library with me to see if I can find some of these books. I want to list them by the book level. And here it is. These are the books that are in my book bag, and you can see over here the book levels, right here from 3.6 all the way up to 7.6. Now all I have to do is go to my local library and check some out. Hope you really find some use for the AR Bookfinder. It's terrific and easy to use. You can even have it on your smartphone, so when you're at the library, if you find a great book, you can look it up and get the book level instantly. The conversion charts can convert it to Lexile levels, DRAs, and even Fountas and Pinnell. Okay, thanks for listening.